Hey, I'm Gray.
Hey, I'm Zen.
And welcome to Unscripted Drop Ins.
Today's topic is about
Music.
música.
Okay, what is your go-to playlist right now?
Bitch, I got several. Would you like to hear them? They're on Apple Music. They're amazing.
Okay.
Okay, let me unlock. Excuse me. Okay, so a bitch has been really into a lot of like low-key R&B, like fuck me till the lights on in the morning, like that kind of thing. Like, dude, it's gotten so bad. Like, music is it's so good. Okay, so my friend ended up making a playlist for me on Monday, and I've been vibing ever since. She's so talented. She, like, all of the music on this playlist have like an actual purpose, and they're not just like, let me shake my ass 24/7, like, let me feel you kind of music. So it's called A Taste of Me by Cucumba. Cucumba. Oh my god, that fucking music. Literally my head. But it's got like a bunch of like really chill R&B vibes, like mellow, let me like slow dance while I'm naked in my room type beat. Mm-hmm. You've listened to it, bitch. It's so good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That shit is fire. So that's one of them. And then I got my own personal playlist. It's called Indie Bindi. That bitch is indie as fuck, and she's very much bindi. But like, I don't know, it's like a beat trying to be non-suicidal.
Same.
Yeah. So those are my two right now. But what do you like, sir?
I also really do enjoy the R&Bs.
The orbital bees.
Yep.
Shaking your ass naked. Running up and down the stairs.
Yeah, that's all I do all day in my little chonies.
You're like, hello.
And then I stick those AirPods in and it shows on.
A whole new world. Yeah. You're like, I got a stage performance of 5.
Fuck yeah, dude. And then, I don't know, I have a lot of different types of music. Mm-hmm. Just all throughout my library. I don't really listen to playlists. Like, I just kind of just shuffle my music and skip through all the songs I don't want to listen
like, no.
I'll skip like fucking 30 songs in a row. And then I'm like, this one. Mm-hmm.
You're like, it's the same exact song I played last time.
Yep, it's the same 5 songs.
Bitch.
But, you know me, I've been fucking up some I Know by Big Sean.
You're
still listen to that on the daily.
This bitch is like singing in the car, going ham.
I said, I know.
You're like, where's Janae?
I fucking felt that. I said, yeah, I know you've been going through some things.
Oh my god.
No, but I also have a lot of like alternative rock, like The Neighborhood.
1975.
Erica really got me into that.
Softcore touch.
Yeah.
That bitch is like
Arctic Monkeys. That type deal. I would say the only playlist that I'm really like ashamed to admit that I have on my phone.
Why are you ashamed?
Because it's legit like 10 songs, and it's like the 10 songs that I listen to the most right now, just on repeat.
Bitch. Mm-hmm. That doesn't like get you tired though, like, you know.
Kind of, but like, I don't know. I find I can listen to it like
mellow.
Yeah, and I could listen to it for like a good month before I'm like, okay, I can skip this song this time.
Like, I can delete that one and add a new one.
Yeah.
Same artist.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's pretty much it. I don't know. I'm pretty much bumping tunes all day long.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I kind of struggle with making a playlist because I know what I want to put on there, but I'm like, I forever fucking do this and I hate myself for it. But like, I want it to flow so well to where I can't tell that this song is going to skip to another. But not all music fucking works that way. So then I get myself pissed off from doing that.
No, I get that. I like rearrange my songs to kind of like
go up and down. Yeah.
Like if I want to play a slow song, I gotta add like a couple and then slowly increase the beat, and
hell yeah.
then it's all shaking my ass.
You're like, this bitch can go. Let me shake it like a mile.
I know. That's honestly me.
I hella feel that though. Like, it has to, like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but if I have a slow song, I can't just put like a really rapid song after, because then I feel really awkward. Yeah. But then again, sometimes it will fit. Like, I saw this one TikTok, matter of fact, about like playlists and whatnot, and like a song that goes with Busta Rhymes and what is it? Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna. So Busta Rhymes and Rihanna, like the fucking switch. And I'm like, let me recreate that, and then it doesn't fucking fit because it's on Spotify from where they fucking like put them all together, and then it fades. And Apple Music doesn't do that.
True.
It's just a hard skip. But like, I don't know. Creating a playlist is so fun until you don't know where to stop.
Yeah.
Like,
that's true.
You get like 99 songs in, you're like, do I stop here? Is it 10 hours of fucking listening time? What do I fucking do? I don't know. So, like, what kind of genre is your favorite to listen to?
I don't know. I think music is like going to be the hardest thing for me to pick a favorite on. It's because I just enjoy all kinds of freaking music.
Do you dislike country, or can you get down to country if it's like playing?
I can get down to some country.
I feel like there has to be like a really good reason, because majority of the time how I feel about it is like, if it's country and it's love song country, nope. Immediate left. Like, get me off the fucking cliff. I will gladly crash myself into a tree or something. But if it's like, hold my beer while I get fucking wasted on the dance floor or something, then I'm like, let me pop my fucking pussy.
I don't know, because that's also something I got from Erica. She likes to listen to country music while she cleans.
No way.
Yeah, she's like the biggest country fan. I wouldn't say that, but she gets down with some country. Like, she's got favorites and all kinds of different opinions, so she knows enough.
Yeah. Has she been to Night in the Country?
Mm-mm.
Y'all should go.
She goes more of the like to Warped Tour.
Me, bitch. I just want to scream my fucking head off.
That's very much more was Erica's speed.
To be honest, Warped Tour, like, I've never gone, but like, I heard that their Warped Tour last year was super fun. So like, a bitch wants to get dressed in her emo garb and fucking rock out.
I feel like I've heard so many different opinions on like Warped Tour, and I've heard like a lot of those like singers or a lot of those guys are like pedophiles.
Yes. You would have heard right.
And I don't know.
Like, okay, so you kind of have to be or had to have been a part of the scene, I feel like, to get like the general picture, because we were all fucking like brainwashed teenagers or like adolescent kids going into puberty that were obsessed with like certain bands. Like, for me it was Blood on the Dance Floor, Curve, fucking Bring Me the Horizon.
That's a big one.
Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, pretty much anything that's like now mainstream, like, I was super fucking obsessed with. But I was also like, okay, well, if I ever have met them in person, like, now looking at myself, I'm like, bitch, they would not have fucking taken you backstage.
I feel that so fucking heavy, dude.
You're like, I'm dressed in the sexiest garb I've ever wore. Fucking little tiny fishnets and like a little tiny skirt and everything. Like,
I honestly hate that you fucking use that word. Garb. I cannot get over it, dude.
Listen.
But you'd be all fucking depressed. I'm not gonna get my Wattpad dream.
Listen, we were all listening to it and we were living that. No, but that's my favorite word now. Garb.
It's a funny word. God, do I hate it at the same time.
It's such an old lady word. That's why I love it. Your grandma's like, go get your garb on.
I don't think anybody's grandma's ever said that to them.
My grandma has.
Oh, so that's where you get it?
No, my mom.
That's so much better.
Don't fucking mock me over here. No, but like being that kind of kid in like that era was like, holy fuck, dude. I really lived in a weird time to where we all idolized like pedophiles pretty much.
Yeah. That's a funny story because growing up in like elementary school, I was very much like tomboy, wanted to play with the guys, like, so I had few like girlfriends. So like I remember like I specifically used to hang out with this group and they were like super kind of like nerdy-ish and like would read like the
anime and manga.
No, like you remember those like stories about like the cats, like in the
You're like, I'm looking for a book right now.
like, yeah, because I have the same author, you know, she wrote like, I don't know, this one is called Seekers, but it's like her line about like bears. It's funny, they have like a polar bear, like a brown bear and a black bear, and they all have like their little fantasy stories, pretty much. And it was the same idea with these cats, but it's like all mystical fairy tale stuff, so they'd have like certain powers and different things like that. And so that's like all that they would get into, and like I tried to get into it at first, hence why I have that book still.
I swear.
To this day, it is a brand new condition because I've never opened it.
You're like, I just want to keep it.
But I'm like, I feel bad just throwing it away. But no, so it was like they would super get into that, and like I tried, but I couldn't do it. And then, but those were like the best like girlfriends that I had at the time.
I don't know why, but that sounds like, before we even knew, like, okay, this is gonna sound really bad because it goes into kinks a little bit, but it sounds like pet play. Like,
it's pretty much what it was, dude.
Bro,
like,
what the fuck?
Like during recess, they would pretend like they were these made up cats, like that they had.
You're fucking kidding me? No way.
I'm not fucking with you.
Why do I feel?
But tell me, because I don't want to say it makes sense, but it makes sense that they grew up to be like the most emo, like Pierce the Veil, like
they're like the most into. They take it like so seriously. Mm-hmm. They're like the fandom. I can see that though.
Yeah, major. I don't even remember like what those haircuts were called.
Oh, the scene cuts.
Yeah, like scene phase. Yeah.
Me, fuck, I tried.
Oh my god.
I was obsessed. Like, looking at. Okay, tell me, because okay, this kind of goes into fucking video games too. Our original topic, but
original topic is music.
Well, before we even started recording, our original topic here, but like seeing those scene queens online and on MySpace when you can customize your background and play like your like most emo depressed music and be like, bitch, I'm the most depressed motherfucker on here. Yeah. Those days were fucking rad. But that is so creepy. Those ladies were like, let's just do pet play at school.
When you're like fucking 5 years old.
Put me on a leash. They bring their fucking
dude,
dog's
that's what
leash.
Kids come up with too. They're literally like, hey, I'm this type of cat and this is my fur color, my pelt.
What the fuck?
They would literally say that. And like I remember being so confused because you know, like I think it was like owls is like their poop is called like pellets or something.
Yeah.
I confused the two. And so they were like, what's like your pelt? And I was like, I don't know, isn't that poop? Dude, that was as far as I got.
Bitch, you're like, I can't roleplay for shit.
It stayed with me through life too.
You're like, I remember them on the grass. You're all telling your therapist, so what happened to you in elementary school?
I remember them crawling on all fours and meowing.
Someone brought a leash from home.
Someone had a leash that they brought. They were eating kibble out of some dog bowls.
They fucking brought their lunch outside.
They ate it off the ground.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
I swear. Being a kid is so fucking fun. Even now, though, it's like... That makes me question things, though, because now they're probably furries.
Probably. Who fucking knows?
They're like, let me spend like $5,000 on a fucking furry costume.
Do what makes you happy.
And do what makes you happy, but I just remember you eating shit on the ground.
Okay, but that brings up a good point. What's like a song that you remember from like your childhood that you like still listen to, if any?
Wheel in the Sky by Journey. That's like my first one because I have a vivid memory of sitting in my dad's Bronco and it had like crushed velvet red seats and I wanted that fucking car when I grew up but never fucking got it because it broke down. But anyway, whenever we'd go to like Sacramento or anything, like my mom would play the Journey albums on repeat, so like hearing that song over and over and over again, I'd be like, bitch, I'm gonna live in California one day, I'm gonna be rich.
Same, dude.
No, but like that was a good song. Still is a good song. I can get down to some Journey and white people shit. A bitch can get down. What about you? What's something that's like top tier, like you listen to it and you're like, fuck, that's nostalgia?
Give Me Everything by Pitbull.
Really?
And I still pop my pussy to that song.
You're like popping it.
I'm okay.
So your back hurts, bitch.
I'm like, and it's just so funny because like becoming, like, it's kind of funny, but like becoming the stoner that I am now, I feel like I have a lot like deeper appreciation for music because like when I get like
and you're zoned out.
Yeah. And it's like you could just hear like so many different parts of the song that like you couldn't before. And so like I'm like, whoa, that's fucking cool. And then it's like the only thing I can hear in the song now. Mm-hmm. But it's like so good.
You're like on a psychedelic trip.
Yeah. Like I could feel myself living out this song right now. So
you ever like... You brought me to a really good point in my head because now I'm thinking of like all the times I've been to Tahoe and I'm like, okay, so you know me, I fucking go on rides too often.
Every day.
Not every day anymore, but like that's when I'm really mega depressed. Anymore. This bitch is like bopping her ass everywhere.
Same.
But like there's quite a few songs where I'm just like, I turn my volume all the way up, I roll down my windows, and then I'm like, whatever song comes to me, it comes to me, and I'm like, wow, I'm so fucking free and I'm in the moment. You're like, she's such a pick-me girl.
I'm so free.
I'm living out my best dreams. I'm like the Hollywood bitch for fucking I can't even remember, but yeah, this bitch like
no, I get that. It's like you're just living in your like own world.
And whoever looks at me sideways while I'm crossing can fucking get hit. Swear.
Yeah.
Nah, but like, I don't know. Music is like really calming. It's something that I turn to rather than people.
Yeah. 100%.
It's sad to say, but like it's healing. That shit is like, you give me a good song, you give me a good playlist, you give me like anything like a good band or something, I'm set. Like I will literally listen to it. Mm-hmm. Tell you if it's shit, but like if it's good, it's good. I'll pop my pussy to it.
Hey.
That shit works though. It's too good sometimes.
Okay, what's okay, you said you let the songs like flow to you, just whatever comes. Is there anything that you like specifically seek out to listen to, like full volume, like windows down, like that's your song to blast?
Ooh, I have too many. Like, same. My entire library is like all music that kind of makes me happy. So like if I'm playing any of the songs that I listen to, then I don't know. There's like maybe one or two that really stick out. Like, so there's this band called From Indian Lakes. I've told you about them too many times. Am I Alive is a really good one. So like anytime I hear it, I'm like, I either need to turn this shit down before I start going crazy, or I need to turn this shit up and roll down my windows and just go wild.
Scream.
Hell yeah. But that's like, I don't know, if I hear it, then I'm like into it. What about you? What's like something that you just like, live out my best Malibu life?
I won't lie. And I've sent you the song before. Huh?
Not Big Sean.
No. It Won't Stop by 7 Streeter.
That's a good song.
That, I don't know what about that song, but I feel like I've been listening to that one for a really long time too.
Yeah.
But I just like had this renewed like appreciation for it, so now every time that shit comes on, it's full volume.
You're living your best life.
Yeah. Blowing my ear holes out.
You're like, I'm gonna need hearing aids when I'm 50.
I'm like, but I don't even fucking care because this song is too good.
I feel that. It's worth the hearing, to be honest. Yeah. I would rather, like, if I was deaf. If I was deaf, I don't know. I'd need to hear something, or, like, at least imagine what it feels like to hear.
Yeah.
If I lost my hearing, bitch, you better be writing me notes or, like, texting me. Tell me what the fuck is going on.
How do you describe a sound? How am I going to describe a song to you?
I mean, if it's feel good, then you'll be like, it's feel good, upbeat, out there. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. You just have to type it out. You're like, it goes, It's like that one thing I fucking sent you.
Which one?
That MMCH. How do you say it? That was the best fucking thing. You were struggling.
I was like, this one's new. But it just reminded me of, I don't know if I told you about this movie, but it's like our favorite movie is For a Good Time Call.
What's that about?
So basically it's these girls and they went to like college together, had this fight, and so, but it was like they just met, so they really like no shit up their ass. And
sounds like me.
Yes, but the reason they met is because they have this mutual friend. So they end up needing pretty much a place to live, and because like New York is so expensive, like obviously he had the bright idea for them to become roommates, so like one could keep her house and one had just gotten broken up with, so she needed somewhere to stay. Mm-hmm. And the one that had the house is like the sex phone operator, and then gets the other one into it, and they make this business. Mm-hmm. And they were coming up with like a name for it, and then I don't know, one had just gone grocery shopping and she was smelling like an orange, and she went and then so the other one was like, that's not bad, and then they're like 1-800 but they spelt it out. They go MMMHMMM. That's all I can think about, dude. That was all that I could think about when you sent me that too.
In my head, I was like, this bitch is probably not going to get it, but it's going to be funny for him to try.
I don't even remember how it said it.
It's... It's kissing your teeth, pretty much. Not.
I tried my best.
You tried your best. That's all we can ask for. Are you more of like a, so like if you hear a song from like a TV show, like do you immediately look it up if you like it, or are you like one of those types of people that is just like?
Yeah, I'll Spotify it or Shazam it. Spotify it.
Like, hello.
Someone help me. What is this song?
You're like, You're all typing the lyrics into YouTube.
And it went like this. Or I go, what's that song? Don't say anything afterwards. Everybody's like, what song?
You're like, I'm trying to think of the lyrics.
I'm all, you wouldn't fucking know, and I get mad.
Bitch, I feel that so hard. So, like, music-wise on... okay, well, you did say that you didn't really listen to, like, playlists all the way, so you're, like, a shuffle type of person. Now, are you a soundtrack type of person, too?
Soundtrack?
Yeah, like, if you're listening to, like, I don't know, like Aladdin, like, their soundtracks. Like, you know how those...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Not necessarily all the way through. Like, I'll pick a couple good songs.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, I'll play... I don't know, like the first couple minutes. I don't know. Sometimes when I get drunk, though, it's very much like, and Jesse's over, my best friend. It's very much like we listen to shit like Victorious soundtracks or like iCarly soundtracks, dude. That's pretty much like the extent that it goes to, though.
I feel that. I don't know, maybe like a month ago I was listening to, oh no, I actually watched the movie again. Lady and the Tramp.
Mm-hmm.
The spaghetti song. This bitch is like...
The spaghetti song.
They're sharing a plate of spaghetti and they're eating at the balls.
I you so goddamn...
The meatballs.
They were slurping up them balls.
So they slurping them up. They enjoyed them balls, bitch. No, but I don't know. I was listening to like the entire soundtrack. I was like, this shit is good. This shit is fire. Like, the
flavors are melting on my tongue.
That's literally what it felt like, to be honest.
Oh.
I was like, if I got drunk enough, I could like start singing this. I could start going off.
I don't know, something about being drunk, just...
Music and drunkenness, like, I can understand why people get down too often.
Yeah, do not leave me alone on the dance floor after a couple of drinks, because I will stay there all night. I
like to run away from things.
But I'm just like I'm just like a little stick dancing. I don't know any dance moves. It's pretty much arms up or arms down.
You're the white girl in the party?
Yeah, just a two-step the entire song.
You're flinging your long hair.
Yeah, I'll bob my head a little bit.
You're like,
Anytime anybody else is dancing, I'm like, wow.
We're fucking with Marcus. Marcus fucking with us.
Oh my god, dude. I swear, though, I'm like, nobody should let me dance. But nobody can tell me not to dance when I'm drunk.
You're like, I'm gonna get on that dance floor no matter what.
I'm gonna get on that dance floor.
Let me pop my pussy.
I will. Move, bitch.
I've been seeing those TikToks of those line dancers. Like, they're all cowboys trying to dance on their little line, trying to get all down and heavy.
Same.
Some of them are really fucking hot. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not coordinated on these little 2 feet. These feet are like pegs.
I pretty much only know, like, Cupid Shuffle. Like shit we had to learn in school.
You're like the lamest one at the fucking party. You're like, let me Cupid Shuffle here. Or when you throw your hands up, you're like, let me just toss the roof or something.
I just catch what everybody else is putting down.
Do a little sinking ladder. I feel that, though. Partying's all about having fun, no matter what you fucking look like. Now, unless I look like a fucking crawfish getting down on the damn dance floor, then fucking take me off.
Not the crawfish.
Moving like a little granny. So I don't go out much.
It makes me, and being drunk makes me too sociable. And
you're like, bitch,
I will just pull some random person.
Okay, that's salsa. I really want to learn Sharpay's dance with Ryan. The fucking, or like the bop bop song.
Ew, that was my least favorite song.
I loved the dress. I lived for that dress. I was like, if I was skinny enough, a little bitch in a fucking hoochie dress like that, like, come on. Latina. Bring me to the fucking floor. Kill me. Just kidding.
Ugh.
No, but I don't dance as much. I probably should. Maybe let's do that as a workout or something. We can do Zumba.
I'm not coordinated coordinated enough for that. Jesus. Who let me out the house?
Who let him off the leash? She doesn't even know yet. No, I'm just kidding.
My fucking brain cells are trying.
They're struggling today. I feel that though.
It's been fucking stressful. But
yeah.
Music very much, I feel like, is something that just makes me feel better. I'm like, hold on, let me pop in some tunes. And the raging bitch is gone.
I feel that. That or smoke, and then you're good.
Yeah.
Feel
I'm
that.
pretty much always smoking, though.
Facts. Me running off of 3 hours of sleep and a fucking shot of fucking Sprite and vodka this morning.
Oh my god, dude.
I did not expect that.
She's like,
I was like,
yo, thanks for calling.
I'm letting Michael Scott me
Same, dude.
No, but how's that for time?
We're at 32 minutes.
Are we good here? Or should we keep going? Alright, well, we talked about our favorite genres. Not really genres. More or less what we like to fucking pop our little shits to. Get wild and drunk on. I would say that was successful.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
So, leave us a comment. Tell us what you guys like to fucking listen to. Maybe if one of y'all is lucky enough, you can send us some shit to listen to. Or maybe we can, drop our playlist.
Yeah, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
Insta smash.
We need some fluff in there.
Hell
Maybe
yeah.
we'll do a face reveal.
Oh my god.
She said,
Let me get my double chin out of the way. Photoshop.
Who knows? Just follow us next time.
Alright, we'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.